Hello, beautiful people. LosingDrea here, and today it is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2015, and it is day 8 of my Take It Back challenge, but it is actually a week since the day it started, which was last Tuesday on September 15th. When I started on September 15th, my actual weigh-in was 266.2. And today I am only 265.8. So all I've managed to lose was 0.4 ounces from the day I started. Had a little slip up, knew what I was doing. I mean, I was going good. I had like 3 point something pound weight loss on Sunday, the 20th. I was 263.8. And that's where I started to fall off the wagon, and I had a 1.6 over 1.6 ounce gain just from Sunday to Monday, and then another 2 ounces from yesterday to today. And I know, for me, I don't want to make any excuses, and I'm not going to beat myself up. How I managed to kind of deal with this, to really look, not just look back over my journey, because I can't do that. I'll definitely beat myself up. I did put on some of the weight that I lost. But I was back up to as high as 274 point something pounds at one particular point. But just this month alone, I was as high as 272.6 pounds. And that was on the 8th of September, which is actually 14 days ago. So just 14 days ago, 2 weeks, till today, I've lost 6.8 pounds. So I'm not going to beat myself up. Is it part of the challenge? Since I've been challenging myself, hey, there's nothing to win but weight loss anyways, and treating myself right. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm really on the right track. I said I needed this challenge to help push me in the right direction, get me back into vlogging and doing the things that I need to do to keep myself accountable. That's working. So I'm trying to hydrate more. I'm trying to motivate more. It's working. So, Mike Aldridge of Reset Nation Project always says, if you're not challenging yourself, you're not changing. So, pretty much I needed a challenge. I knew I needed a challenge, and it was those little things and tidbits that I have learned from all of you guys out here on the weight loss community that have really been helping me get back to where I know I need to be, which is on track, doing what I need to do. And I remember those times when I wasn't struggling as hard as I am. I wasn't craving what I've been craving. I wasn't wanting to cook the things I've been wanting to cook and say that it's for other people. I'm just sabotaging them too, and I know that. And I was just justifying and rationalizing it with the fact that I love to cook and bake, and I really don't want to stop doing that because I'm afraid I'll get back into that complacency mode where I don't want to cook today, I don't want to do this. I'm just going to try to have to really dig down and really start finding figure-friendly things. I mean, my family, they both had weight loss surgery. My mother and my husband, I'm speaking of for anybody that's just tuning in, and they don't need me sabotaging them with my baked goods. I do cook really good. Anybody who's ever eaten my stuff, where is it? Why didn't you bring me any? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, you want some? You're going to have to come buy some. Place an order with me. I'll let you know how much it is. You either want it or you don't. I don't use cheap ingredients, and I cook really, really well. I put my heart into everything that I make. I take pride in anything I do. It was my artwork before, and my eyesight's been getting really, really bad. My memory is not what it should be. Maybe that has to do with my health, and I need to get myself back on track before I start thinking about going back to school for culinary arts or any of that kind of stuff. That's where my mind was going, and it was helping me deal with some things on an emotional level, but I think I can find other ways and means to deal with things without having to go that route. I have plenty of polymer clay. My nails have been somewhat neglected, on the artwork I used to do and how I used to paint them. My feet I still do, but I don't know. I have a hard time bending over. because of my back, and my back's been hurting because I put on weight again. So I know for many, many reasons it's very good for me to feel healthy, and I haven't been waking up sick to my stomach because I was binging to the point, eating really bad stuff for me, that it was making me sick, like the cotton cheesecake souffle thing that I ate the other day. That was like, nope, better not ever do that again. And I know a lot of you guys who probably watch my channel have had weight loss surgery, and you get what's called dumping. And for me, I would attribute what happened to me is what happens to you guys when you eat more sugar, or something that doesn't agree with you. So that's what your tool does for you. So I have to be thankful that my higher power obviously got me sick and gave me the same symptoms that I would get if I had the weight loss surgery, which I just want to say that both my husband and my mother are recipients of weight loss surgery, both of which have, through I think either Medicaid or Medicare, whatever they're on, don't quote me, have been able to get surgery. And it was much needed surgery that was medically necessary in order for it to be covered under their insurance. And this is about the challenge. I've made it 8 days today, at least very conscious of what I'm trying to eat, even if I've fallen off the wagon eating things I knew I shouldn't. I have to say I've been more conscious of it now during the challenge than I was being conscious of it before. Before I would have the efforts a lot quicker. But I know what I need to do, and that is stay out of the kitchen. Stop looking at food videos. You know, I do have a page called Drea's Kitchen. I need to just kick it up a notch and conform it to the needs and the wants of my own lifestyle right now and what I'm going through. So like making and baking, if I do any of that, is going to be at the lowest calorie, healthiest versions of stuff that I can possibly make them. And for those who watch me and watch my channel know, that can only be figure friendly. Okay, so now that I put that out there, you know, I can't mess up. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your own loss if you're on a weight loss journey. I will definitely be seeing you tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and it will be the 9th day of the Take It Back 30-day challenge. Love you guys. Be blessed.